Hi, my name is Sarah Kirsch, and today I'm going to be talking about music in our lives and how it can affect us. So, firstly, music can affect our mood. And of course, this depends on what type of music you're listening to. So, if you're listening to happy music, you're more likely to feel happy. If you're listening to sad music, you're more likely to feel sad. And if you're listening to angry music, you may feel more stressed or angry. And of course, this varies with every type of music or genre. So, if you're listening to rock music, like I said, you might feel angry. Um, or if you're listening to something upbeat like pop music or bubblegum pop, you'll probably feel happy. So, music can also affect our physical body, not just mentally. And a good example of this is how music can affect your heartbeat or your heart rate. So, if you're listening to a fast paced or really loud song, your heartbeat will usually increase. And of course, this can either make you feel more stressed or it can make you feel more excited. So, this can be good in certain circumstances or situations where you may want to feel more excited um, about something. So, if you're trying to amp yourself up for something or if you're at the gym, um, but there are other times when you probably don't want to feel as excited and you want to feel more relaxed. And in that case, it's better to listen to a calm, slow type of song, something that's going to relax you. Um, so you can still listen to pop music or something, but maybe like a slow pop or something instrumental. And that will usually lower your heart rate and help calm you down. So, music can also affect your brain, and the way it affects your brain is through the release of hormones to help with certain moods or stresses. And so, one of the hormones that your brain releases when you're listening to certain types of music is dopamine. And dopamine can be considered, of course, a natural antidepressant, and it can also help relieve stress. So, if you're listening to happy music, your brain is more likely to release higher levels of dopamine. We're already releasing dopamine, but it'll probably release higher levels of it. And of course, if you're listening to calming or relaxing music, your brain can release serotonin. So, your brain also releases the serotonin and dopamine hormones in response to a stress hormone called cortisol, which, of course, is common in the brain and everybody has it, but it can be higher. And so, music can help with that. And another really important way to kind of talk about that, and this leads to my next point, is how like to use music. And so, the British Association for Music Therapy has actually found that cognitive and psychological stressors can be avoided or helped with music. So, music therapy, by listening to certain types of music, you may feel better. And of course, this targets more mental health rather than physical health. And so, that's only one way to use music. You can also use music in the classroom if you're a teacher. You can use it during exams to help students relax, or maybe as a stimulus for students to do better on the exam, maybe to help remind them of something. If they've been listening to that song while studying, maybe they'll recall whatever they need to recall later on during that exam. And that's just one example. You could also have give students the option to listen to their own music. It helps them relax during like individual projects or just some work in the classroom, not during like an active classroom lesson. And those are just two different ways. So, music therapy in the medical profession, and then music in a teaching profession. But you can also use it in your everyday life just to calm yourself down or to relax. I personally use music in a lot of different ways. I use it while studying, I use it while working out. It's really helpful to me. I know it's helpful to other people, and I think it's just really important. So, I hope that you all have realized how music can be important and how it can help you. And I hope you have a good day.